Welcome to the December Beauty Roundup. Hope you all had amazing Christmases. It feels quite weird saying that because I'm recording this before Christmas. It's the day before Christmas Eve tonight at the moment, but I won't have time to do this any time apart from now. So I'm pre-recording it, so sorry about that, but that's the only way. So it's the last month of 2010 and I'm not going to do one of these best products of the year or anything like that because a Model Recommends has only been running for 8 months or so, and I don't know, I just don't want to do one basically. I'm a bit burnt out with all the gift guides and all that kind of stuff, and there are loads more videos coming up from when I was in New York as well, so it's just a bit too much. But if you go onto the website, then there might be some kind of roundup of my favourite products of this year, but I'm not sure yet, just depends how much time I get. Anyway, I'm blabbing on about nothing. Let's get on with my interesting stroke favourite stroke unusual stroke good things of December. The first thing, which is quite a weird one I'm afraid, is this body powder. Now, body powders are pretty useless, nobody uses talc anymore, but this smells amazing. It's Peony from L'Occitane, and I don't know what it reminds me of, but it triggers off some kind of memory, and it must be something from when I was growing up or from when I was small, but it just smells amazing. And I know that fragrance is a really kind of personal choice and everything, but I just love this, and I don't know, the powder's quite messy, it goes everywhere, it's got sparkles in it, it's quite a pain actually, but I just love it, and I keep this next to my bed and I just smell it basically, so I'm a freak. But that is my favourite thing of the entire month, believe it or not. So there we go, Peony Beauty Powder by L'Occitane. Skincare wise, I've been slathering these on. These are by Filorga, and Filorga's a kind of French beauty brand that you see a lot in French pharmacies, but it's only just made its way to the UK. This is Visage or ISO Age, depending on what language or accent you want to say that in, and this is Sleep and Peel, and the lid's broken off, but it doesn't normally look like that, it looks like this. And this is kind of a resurfacing cream that just helps cell renewal and cell turnover while you sleep, and it is quite amazing really. After a few days of continuous use, I did notice that my skin looked a lot smoother and more radiant. I don't know whether it can work that fast, but it really seemed to do a good job. And the Visage, or ISO Age, whatever, is the day cream. And also really, really nice, kept my skin very kind of hydrated throughout the day, and you know, really looked like it smoothed out and given it a bit of a zhuzh. So, very nice, those two things. And also, I have been using, as a day cream, the Chanel Hydromax Active Nutrition, which I've loved for a long time. I love it long time. And it's just a really kind of thick, nourishing cream. Smells really lovely, but all Chanel things smell really lovely in my opinion. And just feels quite posh, which it is because it's quite expensive, but does a really, really good job of moisturising, and you only need a very tiny bit and it spreads all over. So I don't know, sometimes I think with a good cream, even though it's a lot more expensive, it works out the same price as a very cheap cream because you don't need so much of it, but that's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. What else? Malin+Goetz. I discovered this beauty brand in New York, and then coincidentally when I flew back to London I had a dinner that very night, and it was with the guys from Malin+Goetz, actually the people. So I kind of got to find out all about the brand and the amazing things that they do, but everything's very kind of unisex, very cool, very designed, and if you watch my candle video you'd have seen the candle, which was very cool as well. But this detox face mask is really good. It kind of like fizzles on your face and fizzes and all dries, and then you wash it off, but it's just a kind of brightening, rejuvenating face mask I suppose, but it's very quick and easy. And if you're looking for something for a man, it's a good one actually, because it doesn't feel too I don't know, they wouldn't be too funny about using it, if you catch my drift. Now, it does smell very strongly of marzipan, so I don't know whether that would put somebody off or not. I very much like it. Go into SpaceNK, because they stock it, and have a little play around with the products, because they're really, really nice. Another facey kind of thing is the Paul & Joe Moisturising Mist. Now, if you've got your central heating cranked up as high as it can go, you will find that as you're sitting there typing away or doing whatever you're doing, your skin will just keep on getting really, really dry. And some water spritzes are just water, and as the heat evaporates them again, it just feels like it's making your skin a lot drier. So one with a moisturiser in it, like this one, is essential. And it just kind of leaves a really fine layer of kind of dewiness on your skin. So I absolutely love that, and I've been using it all the time, and doesn't really seem to have made a dent in the amount that's in there, so hopefully that should last a good long while. My mum gave me some Wellwoman vitamin tablets because everyone's coming down with flu and colds, and I have to say I did take a couple, but I've also been taking echinacea and these huge horse tablet immunase things, and also something else, Barocca, and anyway, I'm ODing on vitamins basically, but these are from my mum and she thinks they're very good, so there you go. Last of the body, face care, skincare kind of stuff, this is Lisa Hoffman's Spa Bath Body Cream. It's expensive, and this is only a 50ml container, but the reason I'm showing you it is because I really like the dispenser. You kind of, this is going to look gross, you kind of push down on this and it comes out of the middle. And this cream smells really amazing. But anyway, it is kind of utter luxury, and I think I put this in my Christmas luxury video. Was it that one? It does smell really nice, but I can totally understand if that is far too expensive. But I just thought that that little idea is very genius, and that more people should do that, because it kind of makes it very easy to put on body cream when you've got greasy hands, but keeps it all kind of clean. And you know, when you have a tub of body cream, you kind of have to put your fingers in and scoop it out. This just keeps everything very kind of, not sterile, but you know what I mean, hygienic. So I like that idea. I lied about that being the last skincare product, because I also love Dr. Organic's Rose Otto Hand and Nail Cream. There's no tube in this box because the tube is next to my bed and I can't be asked to get up and go and get it. But it basically looks a little bit like this box, but it's a plastic tube. And the hand cream inside is very thick, very luxurious, but not greasy, and it absorbs really fast. And I think that the Dr. Organic products are very fairly priced. Well, cheap actually. They sell them at Holland and Barrett, and they're all kind of nice and natural. But the effects of the hand cream are very long lasting, so I like that one. And that, I promise, is the last of the skincare now. Makeup! And this is the No7 little kit that comes when you spend a certain amount of money in No7, and my mum bought me the magnifying makeup mirror, which is very nice. But then this little package came with it, which was all full of kind of essential No7 things. And the thing that I like most out of this little packet of goodies is this Stay Perfect eyeshadow, little tiny one. It's only 1.5 grams, and the shade is called Pebble. Now, I really, really like this shade, and I'm going to put some on. Sorry, do you know what? It's not called Pebble at all. It's called Truffle. I was thinking about the e.l.f. eyeshadow that's also really nice. That's called Pebble. And this is a very metallic kind of goldy bronzy brown colour. I'm useless at describing colours, but there it is. And the thing that I've got kind of perched in my hand, this intricate kind of arrangement that I've got going on, that's Urban Decay's cream highlighter in Sin. See that there? I'll show you that in a second. Actually, I would have forgotten about that, so it's quite a good job. I needed a mirror. So that's Truffle. Ta-da! And I'm very aware that I haven't done that very well, so nobody needs to point that out, because this is my December beauty roundup. It's not a makeup video, so I can get away with doing everything very, very messily. But yeah, I really, really like that shade, And if you're planning on spending with No7, spend enough to get this. I can't remember how much it was that you needed to spend, but you also get a big old voucher as well for extra Advantage card points. So it's a nice little gift. You get kind of the serum, mascara, a lip gloss, some kind of day cream, quite a few things. It's very good. Hand cream. This is Sin by Urban Decay. And this is Sin going on to my cheekbone and about another acre of my face because I'm doing it really messily. Gives a really nice glow, great for the party season, although everyone's probably a little bit parted out by now, but we've still got New Year to go. Hurrah! So just there underneath the eyebrows. Another eyeshadow that I really like that I actually should have put on before I put on the truffle is Makeup Academy at Superdrug. This is £1. You'll have seen it in another video, I can't remember which one I did, but it's just a very kind of neutral skin coloured eyeshadow, and it's great as a base eyeshadow, or actually if you can't be bothered to put a primer on and you want to get rid of a bit of discoloration and veins and shadows and stuff like that, then you can just sweep that across the lid, and it's very, very quick and gives a kind of matte finish. So very handy little shade, that one. As I said, it's £1, and that is a matte shade 17. Very nice. Lip balm wise, I'm using the Manuka Honey Lipbalm by Living Nature, which is all very natural. It's a New Zealand skincare company, and it smells really nice. It tastes very orangey. It's packed full of oils and shea butter and beeswax and all that kind of stuff, and it lasts for ages and ages, the moisturising effects of this. And Manuka Honey's also got a slight kind of antiseptic quality to it, so if you've got really chapped, sore lips, then it's quite good for that as well. I think it's about £8, but I got this from a new website called Apostle, and it's a really kind of cool, beautiful looking website that stocks natural beauty products, so that's worth a little check. But anyway, loving this lip balm, very nice indeed. Blush wise, I've been using the Rouge blusher from MyFace, and this is in Paradiso Pink. I've already got a little bit on, so I won't put too much more on, but it's a really good one for winter, for when you just need to perk up your skin. If you watch the MyFace videos, you'll know that everything's kind of sorted, so that if you tell them what your skin tone is, they'll suggest the matching products. So this is the one that matches if you've got fair skin, and I'm fair 3, or in summer I'd be medium 1. I'm just going to put that on apples of my cheeks there, just as a tiny bit of colour, just to kind of perk me up a bit really. Very nice little colour, that, very kind of inoffensive and just the right side of dusky. But you know, a little bit bright as well, and very cheerful. So another nice little thing from MyFace there. I'm really rating their stuff actually. So I think that's everything. No, I've missed something. The Firming Eye Gel by Brenda Anvari, which is just a little bit of a miracle worker. Very cooling and refreshing, and just completely tightens up the eye area. So I like this one. It's inexpensive. It's very natural and pure. If you can see there, it's totally crystal clear, all natural ingredients, amazing for sensitive skin as well, but it just really has that kind of lifting and toning effect. So like that one a lot. So that's it for December. I mean, there are probably a few things that I've totally forgotten, which is annoying, but that always happens. But I will try harder for the next year. That's one of my resolutions, is that when I'm going along and trying things out, I put them to one side and I have a little shelf for my beauty roundup stuff, and then I'll remember everything. So that's it for December, and that's it for 2010. How exciting. I'll see you in the new year.